Good evening. Our big story tonight, brought to jail and left for dead. A new lawsuit claims that Phoenix police officers and Maricopa jail guards used excessive force while detaining a man who may have been suffering a psychotic episode.
Team 12's Jonathan McCall spoke to the family's attorney. And Jonathan, it's been 2 years since Hakeem Terrell's death, and his family claims that there still hasn't been any action taken against the officers involved.
That's right, Caribe. That's because, according to those lawyers, the city of Phoenix and Maricopa County haven't even wrapped up their own investigations to determine if those officers violated any policies. This all started with a simple trespassing call, and according to this lawsuit, for 9 minutes, Hakeem Terrell laid handcuffed face down on the floor of a jail cell, officers piling on his back for 3 minutes. The remaining 6, he didn't move an inch and never would again. The video could be troubling for some of you to see. It's one of the most disturbing scenes Attorney Jesse Showalter says he's ever seen.
So you have them pressing the life out of him for a total of 3 minutes and then abandoning him when he becomes non-responsive.
Phoenix officers and Maricopa County jail guards
I was on Facebook, girl.
piling on top of 31-year-old Hakeem Terrell. This horrific scene playing out New Year's Day 2021. According to a 28-page federal lawsuit, Terrell was brought to the jail after suffering a psychotic episode at a party.
He reacted by becoming paranoid, talking about people were trying to kill him.
Kill me.
Nobody's killing you, bro.
I better be at the Macomb County Jail.
The lawsuit says Hakeem acting in a manner that made it clear that he was mentally ill. After arriving to the jail, officers are removing him from the patrol car, dragging him inside. From there to an isolation cell. The lawsuit says officers pushing Hakeem toward the wall without warning, then claims an officer pulled his ankles, causing him to fall into the wall, then onto the ground. The lawsuit says officers forced him onto his stomach while others watched. 2 officers are then seen crossing his feet at the ankles, then bending his legs back.
Go ahead, I got it, boss. Go ahead.
Minutes later, as officers back out of the cell, Hakeem remains on the cell floor, lifeless, still handcuffed. Seconds later, a guard peeks his head in the window, then walks away. A second guard would also later peek in, still doing nothing. Video then shows officers and jailers finally opening the door. The suit also claims that Hakeem was face down and handcuffed for more than 9 minutes. 6 of those, he didn't move. 12 News has reached out to the city of Phoenix and Maricopa County for comment on the lawsuit, but so far have yet to hear back. You can read this entire lawsuit, also seeing the video for yourself inside of this story right now at 12news.com. Jonathan McCall, 12 News.
All right, Jonathan, thank you.